This next song is for my grandmother. I wrote this song after her 91st birthday. 91 is an accomplishment, or at least I thought it was an accomplishment. I used to be young and naive and think that every year we get older is a celebration. My grandmother proved me wrong. No birthday matters after 21. Really. After that, you start counting the fives and the zeros at the end. But for the most part, stop fucking having birthdays at 29. I'm not coming. No matter how many Facebook invites you send me. But my grandmother's 91, and I think after you get past 90, you should have a fucking birthday every month.
That's right.
Every 30 days, get Meemaw an ice cream cake. Go ahead. She fucking earned it. She lived before color television. I'm telling you what. She's seen some shit. But we were at her 91st birthday party, and she's sitting over in the corner. I'm talking about, it's packed. There's balloons. We're probably at the Golden Corral. There's balloons. There's cake. And she's just in the corner looking extra. She was always just a miserable old lady, but she looked extra miserable. You lived through 2 fucking world wars and tell me you're gonna be chipper.
Yeah.
Get out of here. So she's sitting in the corner and she's just looking sad. I walk over to her. I said, "Nanny," I was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Everybody's here. We're having a good time. It's a celebration." She's like, "Son, this isn't a celebration for me." And I said, "Why's that?" And she's like, "Because I had to pay so much to get here." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Every friend I've ever had growing up is gone. The love of my life died 20 years ago. I've watched my own children pass away. Every neighbor, every preacher, every teacher I've ever had is gone." She's like, "That is the price that I paid to meet you. And that's the price that I paid for 36 years with you. And that's the price that I paid to meet your child, that you named after me, and get to know her." She's like, "But all of that came with such a heavy cost." And one, I was like, fuck. It's supposed to be a celebration, Nanny. But the grandson in me just put my hands around her and hugged her and told her how much I love her. But friends, the fucking songwriter in me walked right out of that restaurant and heard every word she said back. So this goes out to Perlene. Thank you for that conversation.
Single solitary tear falling down on the car ride home. I remember asking why. Said a simple song, you're born, you live a little, and you die. Crying ain't gonna bring them back, it's just a waste of time. My grandmother made it all the way to 93. Saw countless war, electric cars, and color TV. Then I started to think about all the family and friends she lost and how lonely it must have been there in the end. And that's one race to the finish I bet no one wants to win. You see, the curse of growing old is watching everything you love and know bloom, die, and fade away. The only thing more terrifying than coming face to face with dying is learning there's a price we all must pay for another day. So the only time I ever saw my father cry, Daytona, 01, the day that senior died. It's safe to say that was the day that he finally saw no star burns forever, eventually they must fall. Praise hell, praise death, death's coming for us all. And the curse of growing old is watching everything you love and know bloom, die, and fade away. The only thing more terrifying than coming face to face with is changing.